I was listening to one of the podcasts the other day, and they were talking about. Then you got to throw in, the boys' travel schedule, and I'm like, the boys' travel schedule. These motherfuckers don't do house shows. Who's gonna? So let me get this right. You go to a building, eat catering, go out, do your segment. Phew, take a shower, take your rolly bag, roll out to your RV, have the fucking your driver open the door, and then you go to the next time, like the next fucking television.
They don't know what you knew. They don't know what that life was like, what that road schedule was
No,
like.
but I mean, fuck. I look at it and I say, there's a reason we didn't have RVs. Because if we had RVs, we would have been Motley Crue and fucking we'd have all OD'd.
You said I would have been dead.
Yeah, I'd have been dead, man. Somebody had to drive. Thank God it was me. I saw something on Reddit because I was looking at some comments, and they have this whole Reddit fucking thing, and it's like they're an interview with me in depth, and it's like I can read it and just know that it's nothing. It's not even how I speak, but I'm like, yeah, Paul Levesque's lucky that we let him put our bags in the back of the fire. I'm thinking, like, what the fuck is this? I thought Reddit had credibility.
No, I think you just put posts on there. I don't think it's vetted.
Yeah, and I read the other day, like, somebody said, they sent me a text message during my tirade, and they said, have you seen Reddit? And they sent me this clip, and Reddit was like, one of them was like a thread or something. They said, like, if you're not speaking about the Kevin Nash situation, don't be on this because you're bogging down the thread. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it took off, man. You. What were you on them? You were on the main page for like the number two trending.
I mean, somebody told me I was trending. I said,
Yeah.
so's the fucking cat that shot the United Health guy at point blank
Oh,
range
well.
fucking 3 times. Trending's not, it's,
Well, trending means people are talking about you.
yeah,
So
but
just
exactly. It
from
doesn't
one
mean it's,
tweet
doesn't mean it's good or bad.
doesn't mean it's
No,
good.
I think the tweet that got me probably the most, because it always does, is when I call a white dude who's obviously a cracker. I think there's just some, because though two black dudes can use the N word to each other, and that's just the way it is. Like two white dudes they can't cracker each other. That's not socially acceptable.
Well, it's weird too because the term, which I didn't always know, came from the crack of the whip, the slave masters. So people sometimes think, oh, like a white crack, like a saltine, you white crack. I'm like,
No,
no, that's a black person saying you are part of that
yeah,
establishment
you're the
problem. It's
cracker, man.
yeah, right.
You're the guy giving the lashes.
Correct. K3 and K4. This is quickly becoming my favorite podcast. Move over, Joe Rogan. Please don't sell the pod to WWE like Taker did.
Taker got some heat for that.
To,
Taker just went through some medical problems too, though, man. Give Taker a fucking break.
uh, so they own this out. They own Taker's show outright now.
I don't. Well, I'm sure they own Undertaker. I'm sure they're not giving that trademark up.
Yeah, but I mean in his with his show, it
I
wasn't
don't know.
theirs,
I, I,
right?
I don't know if it's still on all the other
All the
platforms.
outlets. Okay, yeah, that's true.
I mean, I remember when we were talking about me going on Mark's show, and Amos was on, and he said, Nash don't give a fuck. And Mark said, no, he don't. He said, and then Mark's co-host said, yeah, we tried to get him on. He said, but he basically like, fuck, man, I gotta fly to Austin. And then Taker just jumped right in. He goes, hell, man, it takes everything I can to drive across the fucking
The city
across,
to
yeah,
get to
across
the
the
show.
city of Austin to do like back-to-back shows. Like I just don't think people